Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? This is Easy Things to Draw, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm Enrique, your host slash online dude. Uh, so today's video, I'm going to be talking about my experience with Comic-Con 2017 and kind of how it's influenced me. This is going to be a little bit, just kind of, I don't know how to say it, bloggy. I'm just going to talk, and I'm going to draw just so you're not looking at a blank paper, or just a blank screen. And that's pretty much what this video is going to be, so it's a little bit different. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'll put something tomorrow. If you do, stick around, chill out, relax, put your feet up. Also, please hit that subscribe button, if you guys want videos. And also, don't forget to go to the bell icon to click on that. That will actually give you the notification that the thing came out. Otherwise, I don't think you get anything. So, let's chat. So, I've been going to. By the way, first off, I hope you know what Comic-Con is. If you don't know what it is, I will tell you what it is. Comic-Con is a media expo, essentially. Gigantic one. It's the biggest in the world in terms of comic book related. It's in San Diego, California. I think the New York one's pretty big as well. There's a few other big ones, but this one's still kind of marketed as the biggest in the world, and it is really cool. It's basically, like I said, a comic book convention that turned into a media expo, and kind of the knock on it is that it's like, oh, it's too crowded now, and there's barely any comic books, etc. You know what I mean? You can still find all that if you just kind of plan things out. I do see a lot of that kind of bizarre, I don't know, like hatery kind of thing. Not much, to be honest, but I do kind of see that. If you plan stuff out, you can just get everything you want, and I always plan things out. Like I said, I've been going since I was 12 years old. Every single year, I've never missed a year. I go as a professional every year, and it's awesome. So, as an artist, unless you do strictly fine art only, and I totally get that, unless you do that, well, I guess maybe if you just do abstract only, but if you like stuff like video game art, if you like comic book art, if you like TV shows, you like animation, you like any of that stuff, you gotta go to one of these conventions, because it is a mass kind of, how to say this, explosion of different artists. I consider it kind of an artist convention, and then the way I kind of divide it up is it has a flea market section where it's like nothing but selling, back issues to comic books. They're selling all kinds of things, action figures, things like that. And then there's the movie place where they have like upcoming movies. This is an ad, I swear. I'm just telling you what's in there. They have like, some movie stuff they give you free, hoopla. Some of it's crap, some of it's nice. Some of it's pretty cool. I got a fanny pack. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it. Don't know if I want to wear it. I kind of want to wear it because it's really useful. I don't have to carry my keys in my pocket. That stuff is like really good for, but I don't know. I don't think I can wear that. Then they also have the, what do you call it? They have panels. So, for example, like I saw the panel of, I think, Bright, and Will Smith was there, and he goes on the stage and he talks about the project, and Terry Crews is there because he's hosting it, and they talk about the little things of the project. They interview them and they take questions from the audience. That's really cool. Although the thing that's not cool is the lines, right? The lines are not cool. But there wasn't much of a line for that one, so that was pretty cool. And what else do they have? Just stuff like that, just really cool things. But for me, like I said, it's the art. They have an artist alley. They have a really huge one, and it's almost like artist alley extends in, and they have like a lot of just straight up art booths where people sell art of their own. And I want a booth eventually. It's just like such a big waiting list. I'm honestly talking about really creating one of those booths, either an artist alley, getting into that, or just buying out a booth to do it, maybe at a different convention, and then build up to Comic-Con, the big one here. But they're all over the place. They're all over the country. Go to one, because I know you see a lot of art online, but there's nothing like seeing the artist there. Sometimes they're just doodling stuff. They're waiting. You can just ask them anything, and they're there in person. You can just chat with them. Artists are not like celebs, Although there were celebs at the con as well, but they're not like crowded by people. At least most people. I mean, the only guys I can think of are maybe like Alex Ross or Todd McFarlane, although he's more of like a business guy. People like that, Frank Miller. But most people, you'll see them online a lot. you'll know their artwork, and you're like, you see them and they're just sitting there. You can just chat, ask them questions. How'd you start? All this, and it is like the coolest artist experience, and it is so inspiring. It is so unbelievably inspiring to me. That I'm going to change something as well, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to change based on going to this. So one thing is I'm going to hang out with more artists. I spent most of my life hanging out with artists. Not really, since I was 18 really. So when I started art, I hung out with artists. And then the last few years I've been trying to avoid artists in some ways. And a couple of reasons for that. A lot of it's social. A lot of them don't go out a lot, and I want to kind of get out more, get out of my shell. You know, if you draw more, you don't really do that. That's just life. That's just the way life works, and that's totally fine. But after this, I want to go back to hanging out with a lot of artists again. I want to go to artist meetups, and that's what I'm doing this week. At the end of the week, I'm going to go to an artist meetup at a comic store around here, and I am really excited for that. Really excited. So that inspired me to kind of be around people, to kind of push me more, like I kind of always talk about. I'm practicing what I preach, and yeah, that's great. Oh, I also forgot to, I'm going to show you these two things really quick. These are dorky, really dorky, so prepare yourself. You could do this at Comic-Con. So those two things I waited in line for, and they're pretty hilarious, and I think they're very much worth it. They had a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, so anyways, that's pretty much it. That was my inspirational time at Comic Convention, and I think if you guys have anything like that around you, go to it. It is any type of con. It is just so worth it to speak to like-minded people who love what you love, and you're just talking, and you know, you can make friends there. You don't have to make friends there either. People just leave it alone if you want. But yeah, I can't speak highly enough about these gatherings of artistic talent and you know, people that love media. That's pretty much it. Thanks a lot, guys. What's your opinion on this? Do you guys ever go to conventions? Was it like too much line? Was it too many people in general? You know, because I don't really mind crowds. I don't mind crowds at all. That's just like not a fear of mine or anything. But do you guys hate it? Do you guys like it? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you were at San Diego Comic-Con, you know, let me know if you were there. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and also, you know, hit that little bell icon to get those notifications. I'm going to put up a video tomorrow because I know this is kind of like not a traditional type of video. So I'll talk to you guys later.